Hello and welcome to the Rapid Office Strain Assessment. This will be a quick video taking you through how to conduct an assessment using Rosa Online. If you need to access this video at any time, you can click on the Start an Assessment tab, which is located at the top of the screen. The videos will be located in this window here, and once you're ready to start your assessment, you can click the Start button. Additionally, if you would like to review all of the assessment and adjustment of videos ahead of time, you can click where it says Here on the Start a New Assessment page, and that will take you to a page where you can review all the videos ahead of time. Once you're ready, hit Start. And this is the example of the Rosa assessment screen. The Rosa assessment process will take you through items related to the height of the chair, depth of the chair, the armrests and backrests, as well as your monitor, your telephone, your mouse, and your keyboard. Now, the assessment module is essentially broken down into two different components. In the top section, you'll be able to select one of the following items. So the ideal position on it, that's what's the best position for you to be working in. At the same time, you can select one of these other ones which indicate that there are some risk factors present. And you can only select one of these, which makes sense because your chair could not be too low or too high at the same time. Now you reach the select any of the following items. So with these ones here, you can select as many of these items as possible. And this is because these can all occur concurrently with the seat height items here. Now, the other component of the self-assessment module is located in the top right corner of the screen. And in that top right corner, a video will be playing. Now, this video will give you examples on how to identify the various risk factors in your office. And then as the video progresses, it will give you some information on how to make necessary adjustments to your workstation. On top of the adjustments and the risk factors that you're looking to identify with the video, you also want to be able to indicate if that adjustment option was available to you. This will give important information to your company administrator. Now finally, at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you can indicate if there were any additional comments like you'd like to have made. So, for example, indicate if your chair did have the height adjustment mechanism, but it was broken. Select Next, and you'll move on to the next screen. I'll take you to the chair backrest subsection here now, just to give an example of one other feature that you'll see during your assessment process. Once again, indicate if any risk factors are present and give the example of how you're currently sitting. So if you're leaning forward in the chair, select no back support, leaning forward, or using a stool, and indicate if you were able to make any changes to that. Now at the bottom of the page here, you'll see some squares asking about your chair use duration. This is very important information to the software because it will tell your administrator how long you're spending in that piece of equipment or using that piece of furniture. Indicate if you're using that piece of furniture for less than an hour per day, between 1 to 4 hours, or greater than 4 hours per day. Once again, add any comments that you might see necessary. So, chair backrest was broken in this situation. Click Next and you'll move on to the next component. Now the final item on your assessment is going to be the keyboard. So once again, do the assessment to the best of your ability. Indicate how you're currently working, if you're having to do any risk deviation, reaching overhead items, if the keyboard tray is too high, and then finally give information on how long you're using that piece of equipment per day. When that's all done, select Finish. And the final screen you'll see here is your ROSA Ergonomics Evaluation Report. And this is going to give you scores on a 1 to 10 scale based off of how your office performed. The higher scores are related to higher risk, but that's why we're going to be doing these changes to the office. Additionally, you'll see a list of the risk factors that you were able to identify during your assessment. And that's pretty much your ergonomics evaluation report. At any time, you can select Home, and you'll return to your user homepage, where it gives you an example of your assessment history. And the assessment history here just going to be able to let you identify how changes have been made throughout the course of multiple assessments. Finally, from the homepage, if you would like to review any of those videos that you saw during your assessment process, under the Resources menu, click on Instructional Videos. This will take you to the video identification page, and you can select any of the videos from the chair height, depth, arms, back, monitor, telephone, mouse, or keyboard. And you can watch those videos at any time. If you have any further questions, feel free to contact your company administrator or myself at mike@leadergonomics.com. Thanks.